Well, good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you to worship here on Sunday, April the 18th of 2021. Today, we're having a special Sunday at Riverwalk. We have a guest speaker, Chris Stewart from the Bridge in Topeka, is going to be speaking to our congregation. And I was not able to get him to record a video earlier in the week in order to do this for our normal worship service here online for those who are watching at home. And so, since I was not able to do that and I didn't have a sermon of my own to present to you today, I thought that I would include in our playlist today a sermon that is one of my favorites that I heard several years ago at the Pepperdine Bible Lectureship. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about Pepperdine because this is the time of year that I usually go out there for the lectureships. One of the things that I always enjoy about the late spring and early summer. Last year, I didn't get to go. And this year, obviously, not going to get to go again because of COVID. However, in 2016, I heard Randy Harris give a sermon called The Gospel of Peter. And Randy Harris is one of my favorite speakers, one of my favorite preachers in the Churches of Christ. And on this particular evening, he gave a sermon that I thought was just outstanding. It has to do very much with the things that are going on in our cultural situation and the temptations that we are facing as Christians and how we are going to respond to all the things that are happening, much of which is not very favorable to us. It's a very challenging sermon, and I think that you'll be blessed by it if you listen to it today. So I invite you to join us in worship here today, listening to these songs and participating with them, and then also listening to this sermon by Randy Harris. And then I'll be back with you next Sunday as we take up a text in Ephesians chapter 2 and talk about how we're saved by grace. But until then, I hope you enjoy our worship here today. God bless you, and have a good week.